Welcome into our coverage here on KFJB-TV. Match day as the Marshalltown Bobcats get set to host the Des Moines East Scarlets. It is senior night tonight here at Leonard Cole Field. As all of the seniors lining up, we are going to give you a little bit of bonus coverage of senior night here at Leonard Cole Field, as tonight's broadcast coming up right around the corner after the completion of senior night. This is your home for the Cats, KFJB-TV.
Tonight we would like to honor our Marshalltown Bobcat boys soccer senior members as they near the end of their career for the Marshalltown Bobcats. It is with great pleasure that we bring you our senior night program in honor of our senior student athletes and their parents. Number 2, Carter Bell. Carter is the son of Megan and Jeff Bell. Carter has participated in soccer, track, football, cross-country, golf, National Honor Society, and Big Brothers Big Sisters while attending Marshalltown High School. His future plans are to attend Iowa State University to major in supply chain management with hopes to obtain his Master's of Business Administration. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Carter Bell. Number 18, Isaac Chavarria. Isaac is the son of Gabriela Hernandez and Isaac Chavarria. Throughout high school, he has participated in soccer and track. Next fall, he plans to attend MCC for construction management and continue his soccer career. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Isaac Chavarria. Raul Cuevas Montes. Raul is the son of Eliud Montes Derzo. He is also escorted by his brother, Pablo Cuevas. Raul has participated in boys soccer. Upon graduation, he will attend MCC to pursue a career in construction management. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Raul Cuevas Montes. Number 18, Huezo Ferrasi. Huezo is the son of Beatrice and Ferrasi Lulaca. While attending Marshalltown High School, Huezo has participated in boys soccer. Huezo's future plans are to know God and to be free in Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Huezo Ferrasi. Number 24, Eduardo Garcia Tellez. Eduardo is the son of Maria Tellez Garcia and Angel Garcia. Eduardo has participated in soccer and football at MHS. In the fall, he will attend the University of Northern Iowa to study applied electrical engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Eduardo Garcia Tellez. Number 22, Johan Gomez. Johan is the son of Beatriz Gomez and Pedro Gomez. He has participated in soccer, wrestling, and football at MHS. Johan is currently undecided in his plans after graduating this spring. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Johan Gomez. Number 12, Araceo Herrera. Araceo is the son of Hilda and Carlos Herrera. While attending MHS, he has participated in cross-country, soccer, MVP, National Hispanic Institute, XLP, Marshalltown Education Partnership, and TRIO. He will earn his associate's degree from MCC and then plans to attend the University of Iowa to major in psychology and sociology before attending the law school program. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Araceo Herrera. Number 15, Jet Jansen. Jet is the son of Lindsay and Nick Jansen. Throughout high school, he has participated in cross-country and boys soccer. His future plans are to attend MCC for a degree in marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Jet Jansen. Christopher Juarez Perez. Christopher is the son of Maria Perez and Maria Juarez. He has been active in soccer and track throughout high school at MHS. Upon graduation, Christopher will attend trade school at MCC. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Christopher Juarez Perez. Number 16, Pager Kramer. Pager is the son of Denise Kramer and Mike Duffy. He has participated in soccer, cross-country, wrestling, Big Brothers Big Sisters, MVP, and chess club. Next fall, Cager plans to attend the University of Northern Iowa to major in social work and obtain a minor in criminal justice. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Cager Kramer. Number 7, Juan Marcelino Vasquez. Juan is the son of Maria Vasquez Lopez and Juan Marcelino Martinez. Juan has participated in soccer and Big Brothers Big Sisters. After graduation, he will attend MCC in hopes to become an electrician. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Juan Marcelino Vasquez. Anthony Medina Gomez. Anthony is the son of Julie Dieter Gomez and Landon Dieter. While at MHS, Anthony has participated in boys soccer. Anthony's future plans are undecided at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Anthony Medina Gomez. Number 17, David Monhe. David is escorted this evening by Carlos Garcia. David has participated in soccer and track throughout high school at MHS. Upon graduation, he will finish his degree of Advanced Manufacturing Technology at MCC. Ladies and gentlemen, senior David Monhe. Number 23, Luis Monhe. Luis is the son of Olivia Monhe. He has participated in football, soccer, cross country, and track. After graduation, Luis will study welding at Marshalltown Community College. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Luis Monhe. Number 8, Joel Ortiz. Joel is the son of Nicolasa and Ramon Ortiz. Throughout his high school career, Joel has participated in soccer. Upon graduation, Joel will attend trade school to become an electrician apprentice. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Joel Ortiz. Number 9, Rafael Ortiz. Rafael is the son of Nicolasa and Ramon Ortiz. While attending MHS, he has participated in soccer. After graduating this spring, he will attend MCC or trade school to train in HVAC. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Rafael Ortiz. Number 24, Eric Perez. Eric is the son of Margarita Perez. Throughout his time at MHS, he has participated in soccer and IJAG. Upon graduation, Eric plans to join the National Guard. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Eric Perez. Number 21, Fabian Segovia. Fabian is the son of Monica and Manuel Segovia. He has participated in baseball and soccer. Upon graduation, Fabian plans to attend MCC to major in electrical and power line with hopes to continue his soccer career. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Fabian Segovia. On behalf of all of the Bobcat staff, the Booster Club, Bobcat Athletics, and the entire Bobcat family, we thank all of our soccer seniors for wearing the Bobcat uniform with pride. We are grateful for your effort, commitment to the team, and the memories created along the way. We encourage you to continue to always do your very best wherever life takes you. Congratulations and good luck to our seniors from the MHS class of 2025.
That is our senior night coverage here on KFJB-TV at Leonard Cole Field as Des Moines East and Marshalltown getting warmed up for our match here tonight as Marshalltown Bobcats come in on the season at a mark of 8-4-1. Des Moines East at 5-7-1. And coming up on our pre-match coverage, we will talk with head man Scott Johannes and also break down the starting 11 for both squads. This is Bobcat Athletics. You're watching KFJB-TV. Shot coming here, that's a goal! And Zambrano fired up! Well, it is senior night, and both teams ready to go as the Bobcats look to continue their winning ways. They are 4-0-1 in their last 5 games. Standing at a mark of 8-4-1 on the season, they're 3-1 in the Iowa Alliance North. They welcome in the Scarlets of Des Moines East behind head coach Derek Lounsbury, 5-7-1, 0-5 in the Iowa Alliance Conference South. East leads the series 5-3 since 2011, and the Bobcats will look for a pivotal win here tonight on senior night to continue their momentum with postseason assignments coming up right around the corner. Coming up next, we talk to the head man, Scott Johannes, as we continue our match day coverage from Leonard Cole Field right here on KFJB-TV.
McGregor's Furniture and Mattress is your local furniture store in Marshalltown, and they are proud to support Marshalltown Bobcat Athletics. If you need a new recliner to relax in, or perhaps a new dining set for the whole family, shop McGregor's. They also have a good selection of luxurious sectional sofas. Score the mattress of your dreams with an assist from the McGregor's friendly and knowledgeable staff. You'll be the household MVP when you bring home the winning selection from McGregor's Furniture and Mattress downtown Marshalltown. Open 7 days a week.
You're an empty nester closing in on that retirement property. Chances are your plans didn't include mom moving in, but life happens and you do the right thing. Wells Fargo Advisors can help. For more than 125 years, we've created wealth management and investment strategies aimed at achieving our clients' personal financial goals. When retirement means caring for yourself and a loved one, turn to Wells Fargo Advisors. Together, we'll go far.
Wells Fargo Advisors is located at 14 East South Ridge Road in Marshalltown. Call them at 641-752-5401. They're a member SIPC.
It is a beautiful Friday night, match day here on KFJB-TV. Now joined by Scott Johannes with the Marshalltown Boys Soccer Club. And I tell you what, it is senior night. You have a little bit of a different lineup, but getting all those seniors in there, what's this group meant to you?
A couple of them have been with us a long time, so it's always an emotional night. It's kind of sentimental at the same time. You got mixed feelings because you want to get the win, but you also want to get everybody in. So you mentioned we got a little bit of different lineup, and those guys have been playing well when they've gotten a chance, so we'll see how they do from the start.
I believe this is Joel Ortiz's first time in net.
It is actually, yeah.
At least at the varsity level.
Yeah, yes.
When you look at Luis Monge out last year, he's been a really nice presence up front for you this year. As far as him being able to get out there fighting through that adversity, what's that say kind of about him and his commitment to this program?
He's been with us since his freshman year, and going into this year, like you said, he sat out last year. He had a half a year his freshman year, half a year his sophomore year. So we were really just hoping for him a full year, and we've gotten that. And he does. He brings a whole different level for that front line. He's an aggressive player. We love to watch that. And then he just brings everybody up around him. So it's good.
Have you ever seen anybody that's skilled left and right-footed?
No. Yeah, it's fun to watch, because one night I did the chains for football. He got hurt. Yeah. He got hurt, came back and kicked with the other one, and I don't think people catch that. It's like, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, I remember that, and that was a pretty special thing. It's unique. Do you think that aspect kind of brings another aspect for the other defenders to kind of guard against?
Yes, it does. Because again, because if they try to push him to his right, he's okay. They may see him keep shooting with his left, and then he goes with his right. And it's there's a little left there, but it's not much. That's difference. Yeah. So.
It is senior night, like we mentioned here tonight, and of course, on the other side of things, Des Moines East, they're having a little bit of a down year, but they're always traditionally a pretty good soccer program.
That is true, and I think if you start to say, okay, they're down, they'll get you. Mm-hmm. So we've got to go in, and what our hope is, and our game plan is to set the tempo early and just follow through with what we've done in the last several games. Just set that tempo early and just keep the pressure up.
They've got you 3 times in a row, 3-2 last year. What do you think has led to their success in being able to get the advantage?
They've had good team speed and then some good team chemistry, and I think they're a little bit of a rebuilding year for them. They've got some young players that bring up, so we're hoping to catch them on that downside.
Yeah. Plus, you always seem to play pretty fast out here on this turf.
Yes, we do like playing at home because, again, one of the things we've noticed, going around, we've got one of the widest pitches around, and so a lot of people are not used to that. So it's but to use that to our advantage.
Well, It's a beautiful one. Enjoy it tonight, Coach.
All right, thank you.
All right, that is head coach Scott Johannes with our pregame visit. As coming up on our match day coverage, we'll get a look at the starting 11 for the Scarlets and the Bobcats when we come back right here on KFJB-TV.
Some say life is like a road trip. Is it a coincidence Scooter's Coffee is a drive-thru? We don't think so. Whether you need a coffee while you enjoy the view, to just get you through the long stretch, or to refuel between stops, Scooter's Coffee is there, brewing up delicious coffee, espresso blenders, smoothies, iced drinks, and more, with the convenience of a drive-thru so you can stay on the road and enjoy the ride. So go ahead, scoot on around. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast. Scooter's in Marshalltown.
From preschool to graduation day, Marshalltown Community School District prepares students for success in a global world. Embrace the lead with curriculum that prepares students for tomorrow's challenges, giving your child unmatched college and career advantages. Embrace the lead by developing talents beyond the classroom through extracurricular opportunities and by focusing on student well-being and whole child development. Create a global learning community right here in Marshalltown. Learn more at marshalltown.k12.ia.us.
Welcome back into our match day coverage here on KFJB-TV as both teams getting warmed up. It is the Scarlets and the Bobcats just a few moments from now. All right, let's get today's starting lineups. All brought to you by Sandvik Enterprises in Marshalltown. Let them deliver for you while we deliver the starting lineups. First off, for the Scarlets from Des Moines East, in goal tonight, it will be Christian Ruiz. 683 minutes on the season spent in goal. He's allowed 17 goals, a 74% save percentage, as he's made 49 saves in his freshman campaign. Tim Mufami, as well as Tuak and Chim on the defensive line. At midfield for the Des Moines East Scarlets tonight looks like this. It'll be Vargas Garcia, Echeverria, and Cruz on the back line. This year, Cruz with 2 goals in that midfield role. He is just a sophomore this year. Meanwhile, up front for the Des Moines East Scarlets, it'll be Christian Villanueva. 1 goal a year ago in this matchup. He has 8 goals this year, 5 assists, and 1 of 1 on a PK opportunity. He's the striker tonight, and the attacking midfielders will be Ortiz and Shadeen. As Shadeen leads the team with 10 goals, 21 shots on goal, 7 assists. He is a senior, and in that attacking midfielder role for the Des Moines East Scarlets behind head coach Derek Lounsbury. All right, for the Marshalltown Bobcats tonight, on that defensive line, it's all seniors across the board except for Jonathan Nunez, who will be in goal tonight. As a late change there, as Joel Ortiz not in the starting lineup. But Jonathan Nunez, 18 goals allowed, 91 saves. That's third most in 4A this year. 84% save percentage. This is a team that's done a really good job. 111 saves. That's number 3 in Class 4A is Jonathan Nunez. Number 171 will be in the starting lineup there. Johan Gomez, David Sanchez, Cager Kramer, and Ari Herrera on the defensive line. In midfield tonight for the Marshalltown Bobcats, it'll be Carter Bell, Jet Jansen, Fabian Segovia. Segovia, 2 goals this year as a senior midfielder. And on the front attacking line for the Marshalltown Bobcats, up at striker, it'll be Rafa Ortiz, Uezo Ferrasi, and Luis Monghe. Monghe will be our Cat Connection coming up at halftime, as Luis Monghe in his senior season, 5 goals, 4 assists, 16 shots on goal for the senior striker, as we talked a little bit about him with head coach Scott Johannes in our pregame chat. Well, the Bobcats 3-1 in the Iowa Alliance Conference North. They are 4-0-1 in their last 5 games. Coming into this one, Bobcats got a victory on Tuesday night against Des Moines North on the road, 2-0. Last Friday night, we had coverage right here on KFJB-TV, a 10-0 victory over Fort Dodge, and victories over Waterloo East, Mason City, and a tie on the road at Perry. There we take a look at head coach Scott Johannes for the Marshalltown Bobcats as he gets his team ready to go on senior night. Let's join our starting lineups live down on the field.
Our officials for tonight's matchup are Emra Simchek, Nicholas Swift, and João Valmorbida.
What's up, buddy?
And now your starting lineup. First up for the visiting Des Moines East Scarlets, led by head coach Derek Lounsbury. Number 0, Christian Ruiz. Number 2, Javier Riveros Ortiz. Number 4, Shakuru Mfame. Number 6, Leonel Camarena Cruz. Number 8, Saleh Shadin. Number 10, Christian Villanueva Morales. Number 12, Diego Echeverria. Number 18, Ramkel Tuak. Number 19, Eric Tim. Number 26, Michael Tim. And number 27, Jean Vargas Garcia. And now the starting 11 for your Marshalltown Bobcats, led by head coach Scott Johannes and assistant coaches Nick Jansen, John Boland, Pablo Cuevas Montes, Jaden Moo, and Ronaldo Ordaz. Number 171, Jonathan Chris Nunez. Number 2, Carter Bell. Number 6, Ray Moraz. Number 9, Rafael Ortiz. Number 12, Aristeo Herrera. Number 15, Jet Jansen. Number 16, Pager Kramer. Number 18, Wezo Farasi. Number 21, Fabian Segovia. Number 22, Johan Gomez. And number 23, Luis Monje. Now we ask all who are able to please rise, place your right hand over your heart for the singing of our national anthem performed by Marshalltown High School national anthem singer, senior Natalie Coronado.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and on his right hand the vesper sailing, he proved through the night that our flag was still there. Outside us that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave.
Well, match night tonight as the Marshalltown Bobcats in their blue tops, white numbers, red bottoms. Des Moines East in their traveling white tops, black bottoms with red lettering on the uniforms. 40 minutes on the clock as the team will huddle and get ready for a pivotal match in the Iowa Alliance Conference. Head coach Scott Johannes. Final talking points before we get going here tonight, and we'll see if our regular starters, how long the seniors get a go of it here tonight before the likes of Aaron Zambrano with his 8 goals on the season check into this one. Andre Zambrano, his younger brother, with 5 goals this year. Some of the bench play has been really solid this year as well for the Bobcats. In our last match, Antonio Torres scored a couple of goals as just a sophomore, so pivotal match time for some of the younger players. As kickoff looks to be awarded to the Des Moines Scarlets to get us going tonight. Beautiful evening here at Littercole Field. 74 degrees, a light wind out of the southwest at about 2 miles per hour. We've still got another 45 minutes till our sunset. As most of the field soaked in sun, a few shadows from the scoreboard going over the Bobcat bench right now. A little reprieve as our match day coverage from Lettercole Field underway. I'm Brandon Lewis, our producer Zach Tomish. Keith Stewart on camera work tonight as well as Deegan Grant. So Appreciate you for joining us. Be sure to hit the like button and support our coverage, as well as subscribe. And don't miss any of our games coming up by hitting that notification button. Ball on the touchline is out. So on the far side is Ari Herrera. Will flip it to Carter Bell, who will wind up and take a long shot downfield to Luis Monge. Ball kicked ahead off the mark and over the goal line. That will be a goal kick to come for the Des Moines East Scarlets early on here. Monge trying to come up and challenge right there. Ball gets past Johan Gomez, but Edgar Moraz getting the late addition to the starting lineup, as well as Jonathan Nunez. Those two going back and forward. Nunez out to the near side to Cager Kramer, not able to get ahead on that one. And a quick throw-in will come here for Eric Tim. Finds Echeverria. Bell takes it away, and Johan Gomez comes up with possession. Here's Rafa Ortiz to the wing to Ari Herrera, up out of his defensive spot. Nearly losing that one, and eventually will. But the defensive line there to recover. Bell pushed off the ball, recovers. Segovia looking for Rafa on the edge. And Des Moines East will escort it out of play. And a throw-in from the far side touchline. Long-range throw-in to Shadeen. East will work it up. Good run by Garcia, but cut off by Gomez. Uspaldo Ortiz on the far side for the Scarlets. Back towards center, a touch for Echeverria. Swings it near side as they get it to Tim. Or excuse me, that's Tua. Now a ball to the edge of the box. And offside going to be the call. Shadeen just a little bit ahead of things there as a free kick to come. Gomez will take it. Booting this one well over the middle third. Monge comes away with it. Little chip shot up to Rafa Ortiz. And it should be off of East and a throw-in to come for the Bobcats. Carter Bell will take this one as he'll load up and try for the box. And he'll get it there. Monge, a header, a high play. Boy, just almost riding that line, but Christian Ruiz making the save in net. 74% in goal this year, save percentage. To the defensive line it goes. Good touch by Gomez. Got it to Ari Herrera. Ortiz takes away the throw-in. Ooh, a tough fall right there for Luis Monge, but he'll get up as he's wearing the captain band here tonight on senior nights. Quick kick, and it's a good boot for Gomez. Finding for Rossi. And they say it was off of Ferrasi there, even though it looked like it deflected. Carter Bell with his hand on his head. He was thinking that was a Bobcat throw-in as well. Segovia intercepting the pass. Gomez finding Rafa Ortiz. Trying for the one-touch pass to Ari Herrera. A little bit of trouble right here. Looking for the crosser. Nunez is out, and he makes the save. Tuak was there to challenge, but Nunez with a heads-up play running out from goal. And he'll give this one a big boot over midfield, hitting off the head of Moines. East saving it on the touchline. Segovia comes up with the turnover and possession. Segovia wearing the other captain band here tonight. Here's Bell. Back towards center. Nobody home. Shadeen ahead. Oh, that's a great looking pass. Here comes running on the far side. Goal Nunez. What a save! Diving to his left and reaching out with the right hand. And 171 keeps East off the board. It'll be a corner, but Ortiz that was Cruz setting that crosser in. Corner into the box, deflected and cleared away by the Bobcats. Nunez so special this year in goal for the Bobcats. Echeverria finding Garcia, and out on the goal line, a goal kick to come for the Bobcats. Another look at that save, but what a good one by Nunez. Kramer on the edge. Good throw in for the Bobcats as Carter Bell will take this one quickly. Finding Ferrasi. Deflected away. Segovia plays it ahead. Out of range for Moines, but Ferrasi kicks it away, but it is over the touchline, and it is a throw-in with the Scarlets. Aiden Bell getting off the bench as he'll look to check in on the next opportunity for the Bobcats, as well as Aaron Zambrano. Segovia raising his hand, alerting there. The AR on the near side does indicate a throw-in for the Bobcats.
Substitutions for the Bobcats. Number 3, Aiden Bell.
So Zambrano into our match. Cager Kramer as well as Jet Jansen out. And Aiden Bell is into our match. Throw in into the box, bouncing around. Ari Herrera in the area. Oh, Ferrasi tried to windmill, but couldn't quite get a foot on it. Throw in for East. Carter Bell will look to clear. It does deflect off of East. Went off of Cruz, and so it is a Bobcat throw-in. East will throw it in now. Echeverria finds it. And Rafa Ortiz quickly winning it back there. Yohan Gomez will come up to throw it in. Into Carter Bell. Couldn't get enough on that touch. Mraz wanting no part of it. Boots it all the way down to Ruiz. Keeper will pick it up as Moines was taking a few steps in. Loose ball finds Zambrano. Of his first touches into the match. Here's Ari Herrera. Back to Zambrano. Zambrano, too much on that touch as he was trying to bring it around. Aiden Bell challenging there and winning it. Beating out Garcia. Ooh, Cruz will hit the deck. Ari Herrera does not like the foul, but it will be a free kick to come for the Des Moines East Scarlets. And the defensive line will recede as we are 10 minutes into our match, and a good call by the referee right there. Herrera just getting a little too tied up. We'll have a few more substitutions for the Bobcats in a moment. But the free kick to come. This one a high boot right to Nunez. He'll reach up into the night sky and make the clean save. Roll out to Zambrano near side. Oh, Zambrano tied up, and he'll hit the turf, and a foul there and a free kick to come. Mraz will play it to Bell. Bell has it taken away. His brother Carter Bell is there to help out momentarily. Farasi losing it. Back to Bell, now to Zambrano. Over to Ari Herrera. Zambrano finding Carter Bell. Little chip shot to Monghay. And East will fully clear this one back to the defensive line. Edgar Mraz. A 1-on-1 with Tuak. Tuak, uh-oh, this is trouble. Nunez out, deflects it. Herrera, no, that is Edgar Mraz will head it out on the goal line. And the defensive line coming out to help out their keeper in Nunez. Boy, that had trouble written all over it. Ramkel Tuak almost getting a goal for Des Moines East. Or actually, that's Villanueva, excuse me. Yes, Christian Villanueva is a sophomore putting the touch right there. So Villanueva. Oh, here's a ball into the box, deflected away. Segovia there to help out. Bobcats still struggling to clear it and finally will. Up to Zambrano. Good challenge from the edge by Cruz right there for Des Moines East. Farasi has it deflected away. Slide tackle, helping win it back, and it will be back to Des Moines East. And Farasi on the foul. Take a look at Farasi, the senior, getting the start here tonight. Ari Herrera initially missing on that one. And he'll send it out on the touchline on the far side. Des Moines East throw in. Zambrano off the mark on that pass. Fame's pass goes way ahead and out on the goal line. A goal kick to come. Mind you, to hit the like button and support our broadcast tonight, as well as subscribe. And don't miss any of our upcoming coverage by turning on those alerts. Angel Gomez, who has been playing really well as of late, is checked in, as well as Gavin Mishek. And Andres Ordaz Zambrano in for the red and blue. Some of the normal starters getting back into the mix here. Ari Herrera, as well as Uwezo Farasi. Just checking out a moment ago. Looks like Luis Monghay also checking out on that dead ball. Carter Bell finds Zambrano. There's Angel Gomez, the sophomore midfielder, trying to track it down, but way out from goal is Ruiz. Kicks it off of one of his teammates, and it will be a deep attacking third throw-in for the Bobcats. And one of the stalwarts on that defensive line, Jesus Ordaz, the junior defender, will replace Johan Gomez. Jesus Ordaz, the junior, just so aware this year on the defensive line. To the edge to Rafa Ortiz. Deflected away, and it will be a corner kick for the Bobcats here. So, first of the night, and it will be Andres Ordaz Zambrano to take the corner kick as the Bobcats will move up and get in the box. Zambrano's ball into the box, cleared. Good touch on the far side by Ufame. He'll get in the mix. Bobcats win it back with Zambrano. Carter Bell back to Zambrano. Now to Mishek. Playing up from his defensive spot. Has spent time at striker this year as well. Segovia. Too many little touches right there. Villanueva at midfield controlling it. Oh, Angel Gomez. Oh, nearly had a window open, but sailing out. Ann Vance, photographer, tried to do her best, but it bounced over her on that far side, trying to be an extra ball lady here tonight. Here's the ball into the box. Backside, Rafa Ortiz. Cut off ahead of time. One touch out to Zambrano. Zambrano will take the crosser. Cleared. Segovia heads it back into the box. Carter Bell tries to cut it off, but Villanueva comes away with it. And he'll deflect one off of the Bobcats for a throw-in for the Des Moines Scarlets. Zambrano, Rafa Ortiz, can he get there first for the touch? It's bouncing, and it's going in for the senior, Rafa Ortiz. His 11th goal of the season. The team leader making it known, getting the Bobcats on the board for the first time here tonight. Coming in our 18th minute. Just in the nick of time, Rafa Ortiz on the spot to give the Bobcats a 1-0 lead. Mishek to take the throw in. And hands off to Bell. Bell definitely, he gets a little something on those throw-ins. She's been very good in that role for the Bobcats. And too strong on the touch. Off the foot of Garcia. And a throw-in back for the Bobcats. Aiden Bell throws it in to Zambrano, nearly out on the touchline. Ooh, I thought that one was riding the touchline, but the AR on the near side will indicate a throw-in for the Scarlets. Garcia taken away, deflected, and back to the Scarlets again. Ralph Ortiz just scoring a moment ago. Up to Angel Gomez. Gomez, almost had a nice move to slip it through, but cut off. Fame losing it in the attacking midfield, but it was poked away by Aiden Bell, so Fame will hand it off and let Eric Tim take the throw in. Finding Echeverria. And a foul right there as Angel Gomez with the hands all over Echeverria. The Bobcats looking to stop a 3-game winning streak by Des Moines East over the Bobcats this year. Not this year, but past 3 years. Des Moines East leading the series 5-3 since 2011. It was a good 3-2 battle a year ago. Whereas letting that one sail out, it's a goal kick. Comes the freshman Mishek along the far side wing. Got it to Zambrano, deflected away on the crosser. And Mufame cut off. Good defensive play. Ahead, Gomez is offside. Struggled in his last match against Fort Dodge, had a couple of those, and right there, he was winning, but offside. Shadeen over to the far side wing, deflected away. And it looked like a foul too high on the kick right there, and so it will be a throw-in for the Bobcats. Segovia beat right there, but the ball sent ahead to Nunez. Nunez, you see there? Boy, I tell you what, for his first year in goal, full-time as a junior at the varsity level, he doesn't look to have too many things bother him, and he's already made a couple of superb saves. And offside, the call is Villanueva was sending one to Cruz ahead. Villanueva has been chatting things up with the Bobcat defending line and hanging out with them. Maybe trying to know their tendencies to time up that onside. Ball way ahead. Slipping through to Zambrano. And it is cleared away by Des Moines East. A corner kick to come for the Bobcats. That one had a little trouble written on it, but good defending on that back line by Des Moines East. So Zambrano, another take on the corner kick. And Zambrano set to go. He will not try for the crosser. Here's the other Zambrano, a high shot. It's initially saved. Bobcats going for another shot, but couldn't get it as Des Moines East will clear as Zambrano passed to his older brother. Now here's Angel Gomez. Got it to Mishek and a little bit too far outside for Zambrano. A throw will come in as it was deflected by Des Moines East. But yeah, Zambrano on the corner kick opted not for the crosser. Went for Aaron Zambrano. Bobcats nearly had a chance, but a great save by Ruiz. who is down in the box getting checked out right now. Here's Zambrano. A chip shot into the box. Ruiz making a beautiful save. Thought right after that, Mishek might have had a shot, but none really presented itself. So Christian Ruiz getting checked out in goal as he'll kind of stretch things out. It looks to be okay. Throwing to Mishek on the edge of the box. He'll put it back towards Zambrano. Andre Zambrano tried a little chip shot, but it was deflected. Back to Aaron Zambrano. Segovia ahead to Mishek, and a missed touch right there. Sent back to Nunez as we are 25 minutes into our match tonight. Mraz back to Nunez. Villanueva tracking down, and Nunez maybe feeling a little uncomfortable with Villanueva marking on him. A throw in for East to come, but a couple of substitutions first. Tony Hall, the freshman midfielder, will check in, as well as David Cargbo. The junior defender is into the match. Taking a look at Michael Chim, the junior defender. He is checking out for the Scarlets. Andre Zambrano finding Garcia. Deflected away, though. And that will be a throw-in for the Bobcats. Carter Bell will take it. Looking for something quick. Looking for Segovia. Deflected away. Segovia winning it back. Aaron Zambrano quickly back into the attacking third. Bouncing around. Angel Gomez. Not able to get a good foot on that one. Good ball ahead, but cut off by Bell. And deflected back to Nunez in the end. Nunez hanging on to it. Forced Villanueva to come up. Little gamesmanship right there. Here's Garcia. Oh, gave a late kick. That might be a foul or penalty. Luckily, Angel Gomez, not coming up with a yellow card right there, as Ruiz had not fully made the stop. But depending on your referee, that might be a penalty depending on who you look at. But Gomez, that late kick. And Ruiz beat up in the last couple of minutes. Testing out an ankle and taking one right there to the chest. Deflected to Rafa Ortiz. Segovia loads up. Oh, the senior, what a goal! Wow, that one coming out from 35 yards out from goal. East was not expecting it. I don't know who was, but Segovia had a plan, and he executed it to perfection. Wow, what a strike. Pinpoint accuracy. Going above Ruiz, the keeper, and it's 2-0. And Segovia will get a big ovation from his teammates down there on the sideline. What a great look right there. In our 18th minute, it was Rafa Ortiz, the senior, and in the 28th minute, it was Fabian Segovia, another senior. Monghay back into our match. Nearly a misplay, but good job by Mishek to track backwards. Shadeen was challenging a little bit. Fame up to Villanueva. Over to Cargbo. Trouble on the edge of the 18. Bobcats trying to clear. A crosser. Mishek deflects it away and heads it out. Bell tracking it down. Villanueva was looking to load up. Ball sent ahead for Luis Monghay, but the defensive line will be there as Mufame will track it down first. Monghay challenging. Villanueva finding Tim on the near side. Now on the wing to Tony Hall. Good find to Echeverria. He's on the edge. And punched out by Mraz. A corner to come for Des Moines East. So we're 30 minutes into our match. 2-0, Bobcats leading. We've seen a ton of superb goals this year. Bobcats 4th in 4A with 52 goals this year. But tonight, a couple of really excellent goals have been scored. Rafa Ortiz in the nick of time scoring his, and Segovia catching East off guard and with pinpoint precision from nearly 35 yards out, putting one in goal. Villanueva ahead, cleared, luckily just in the nick of time by Aiden Bell. Tony Hall was charging in on the near side, and luckily Bell was there to help clear it away. Nunez, goal kick. It is I was going to say, I thought it was cleared by Bell, so a corner kick to Romao was offside. Now I see the flag. I did not see the offside indicated there initially, so that is why a free kick is going to come. Bell cutting it off. Villanueva way ahead. Mishek is there to clear. So a deep attacking third throw-in for Cruz. And that will be a goal kick to come. Sun setting off to our west. Here in just a little bit as we approach 35 minutes into our match. I'm Brandon Lewis. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Here's a ball to Rafa Ortiz. Can it be two tonight? Trying to find the angle. He's down in the box. There is an indication and a penalty kick to come. This will, oddly enough, be the first penalty kick of the season for the Bobcats. And it was Rafa Ortiz hitting the deck right there. But it will be Aaron Zambrano to take the penalty kick. He was so good a year ago. I believe it was 4 of 4 last year from penalty kicks. Zambrano against Ruiz, and Zambrano wins it. And Zambrano, with his 9th goal of the season, puts the Bobcats ahead 3-0.
Goal for the Bobcats, number 10, Aaron Ordaz Zambrano.
Zambrano going right. Ruiz misjudging that one. 3-0 Bobcats. As Aaron Zambrano, second on the team in goals with 9. Rafa Ortiz now with 11 after scoring earlier tonight. Joel Ortiz has 8 this season. Segovia scored earlier tonight. He has 3. Bell boots it way ahead. It's misplayed by the defensive line. Angel Gomez was tracking, trying to make the play. Gomez and the keeper, Ruiz, just touched each other up just a slight bit, but Ruiz hitting the turf, and he was already bothered by that foot earlier, and that ankle, that right ankle he's checking out right now. Free kick to come. Moraz helping guide it out. That one too strong, looking for Mishek. So throw in for Des Moines East. And a foul called, so a free kick to come. Or no, actually, excuse me, that one out on the far side. I thought there was indication of a foul, but it was just a throw-in. And substitutions being allowed to come into the match. First time we've seen Giovanni Mendoza, Armando Estrada. We talked about Antonio Torres earlier tonight, and also into our match, Angel Chavez Ordaz. Rafa Ortiz, Luis Monghe, Angel Gomez, Carter Bell checking out for the Bobcats. Good minutes for Carter Bell. 35 minutes there in the first half. Has helped out on that defense and midfield line. Zambrano trying to get work one to Giovanni Mendoza. Out of the edge of the box, Ordaz trying for the crosser. Uh-oh, trouble! Oh, what a save by Ruiz off the foot of Mendoza. Nearly 4-0 right there, but despite a little bit of injury concern for Christian Ruiz, the Scarlet goalkeeper comes up with a great save right there. And Mendoza, that was a dart. To the penalty arc, high through the crossbars. Sailing it too high. Sale Shadeen looking for his 11th goal of the season. Nearly Had an opportunity to draw back within one, but look at that last shot. Mendoza just firing away, but Ruiz with a superb save as well. Another look at it right here. Just a good ball into the box as well. Good find for the Bobcats. Their passing has been crisp here tonight. Nunez out from goal, and he'll jump up and roll it out quickly to Zambrano as we count down 2.5 minutes left in our first half. He's looking ahead. Zambrano finding Estrada. Taken away. Slide tackle from Zambrano. Andres Zambrano that time. And sent back to the defensive line off the foot of Estrada. Poked ahead. Ruiz out from goal. Finding Villanueva. Hasn't quite been playing as far up as we saw him earlier on tonight. Helping out defensively. That ball too strong ahead, so a throw-in for the Bobcats. Mishek will take it. Jesus Ordaz measuring things up. Mishek, the freshman. Here he comes on the wing. Oh, good play to get past Villanueva. And a foul called as Diego Echeverria caught a little piece of Mishek. Free kick to come. Not a major offense by any means right there. Andres Zambrano to take the free kick. Here's a high chip shot off the mark as Ruiz comes out to his right. Final seconds remaining in the first half, in the first 40. It's been all Bobcats on senior nights. Raz doing a lot of running around, but Des Moines East came up with it. Now Zambrano intercepts. Here's Zambrano. Back to his older brother, Aaron Zambrano. Now to Mishek. He'll keep it in on that touchline. Up to Torres. Torres, crosser. Bouncing around at the penalty arc, cleared by Des Moines East. Carter Bell trying to maybe measure it up. Villanueva a touch ahead, and time will expire. And at halftime, it is all Bobcats 3-0. Two seniors getting in the mix on senior night for goals. Coming up at halftime in our match day coverage, we will break down the highlights of the first half as you see Jonathan Nunez, goalkeeper for the Bobcats, has made some beautiful saves in the first half and some exceptional goals here tonight. We'll break that down. And our Cat Connection coming up as well with Luis Munghay. This is Match Day. You're watching KFJB-TV.
McGregor's Furniture and Mattress is your local furniture store in Marshalltown, and they are proud to support Marshalltown Bobcat Athletics. If you need a new recliner to relax in, or perhaps a new dining set for the whole family, shop McGregor's. They also have a good selection of luxurious sectional sofas. Score the mattress of your dreams with an assist from the McGregor's friendly and knowledgeable staff. You'll be the household MVP when you bring home the winning selection from McGregor's Furniture and Mattress, downtown Marshalltown. Open 7 days a week.
You planned and saved for your child to go to college, but medical school after graduation was a surprise. A happy, expensive surprise. Wells Fargo Advisors can help. For more than 125 years, we've created wealth management and investment strategies aimed at achieving our clients' personal financial goals. When opportunities surprise you, turn to Wells Fargo Advisors. Together we'll go far.
Wells Fargo Advisors is located at 14 East South Ridge Road in Marshalltown. Call them at 641-752-5401. They're a member SIPC.
Some say life is like a road trip. Is it a coincidence Scooter's Coffee is a drive-thru? We don't think so. Whether you need a coffee while you enjoy the view, to just get you through the long stretch, or to refuel between stops, Scooter's Coffee is there, brewing up delicious coffee, espresso blenders, smoothies, iced drinks, and more, with the convenience of a drive-thru so you can stay on the road and enjoy the ride. So go ahead, scoot on around. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast. Scooters in Marshalltown.
The Halftime Report, presented by Scouting America. Adventure on.
40 minutes through, Bobcats 3-0 leading the Des Moines East Scarlets. How about that moonshot? As Des Moines East were taking a few shots in that first half early on, and Jonathan Nunez in goal for the Marshalltown Bobcats, making a couple of really superb saves. He is he's third. He's top 5 in 4A with 91 saves coming in on the night. But that one, the most exceptional of the night, diving to his left and making the stop. And continued to make stop after stop here tonight early on. But then some of the starters re-entered into our senior night match. And here's Villanueva putting a good contest up there. As Nunez came out, made the block save, and the Bobcats were able to clear it. So Nunez got things going on here earlier, but then the seniors started to pour things in as Rafa Ortiz got the night going in the 18th minute, as he was able to beat the defender, and just in the nick of time before Christian Ruiz, the goalkeeper, was able to come out and make the save. He punches one in the 18th minute to take the 1-0 lead. Then Fabian Segovia with a dart from 35 yards out from goal, right over the keeper. Ruiz gave his best effort, but Segovia tackled by his teammates, and a round of applause. Just a excellent shot taken there. So 2-0 after the 28th minute, and then in our 33rd minute, Rafa Ortiz hit the turf in the 18-yard box. A penalty kick awarded to Aaron Zambrano, and he drills it in for his 9th goal of the season. Rafa Ortiz with his goal earlier tonight, 11 goals on the year. It's 3-0, 40 minutes through in our match day coverage. Coming up, our Cat Connection, all presented by Tyler Prashong Agency, State Farm, right here on KFJB-TV.
When my kids come home from camp, they're so excited. They go on and on about all the activities they got to do.
My son loves to go fishing,
Cooking, photography, kayaking,
zip line, archery, robotics, camping, oceanography,
swimming,
and radio.
He's got so many fun stories that he would share that we just wouldn't have otherwise.
Being involved in scouting, my boys have made lifelong friendships.
I would recommend putting your kids in scouting. It's a great way for them to learn skills while having fun.
From preschool to graduation day, Marshalltown Community School District prepares students for success in a global world. Embrace the lead with curriculum that prepares students for tomorrow's challenges, giving your child unmatched college and career advantages. Embrace the lead by developing talents beyond the classroom through extracurricular opportunities and by focusing on student well-being and whole child development. Create a global learning community right here in Marshalltown. Learn more at marshalltown.k12.ia.us.
The Cat Connection, sponsored by State Farm, mtownproud.com.
It is Luis Monge. He is the striker for the Marshalltown Bobcats, number 23 on your roster, but number 1 in your heart. One of our recent games that we broadcast, it seemed like against Fort Dodge, you were just trying, didn't get the goal, and then finally in the second half, things broke through. You know, you have games like that. Everybody does, right? Where you're so close, and then finally you were able to get it. How big of a relief was that when you finally got that late punch in for that goal?
Man, it felt great. I was trying and trying. I was trying to have like 5 goals that game, but at least I ended up assisting 2 and having a goal. So, yeah.
Of course, you weren't able to play last season. How special has this senior season been for you to be out there with your guys?
I mean, it feels great having the team that we have this year. Just, man, I don't know. There's literally no words to describe the feeling. So, yeah.
You guys have been so close against some of the top teams, a 1-goal difference. Maybe you come up on the short end, but you guys are right there. How do you keep pushing and get over that hump and really make a lot of noise come postseason?
I mean, I feel like it starts in practice, Coaches have done an excellent job, like coaching us, teaching us, preparing us for those games, and just, I don't know, man. I mean, just keep on going.
You're kind of that dual threat out there. You were on the football field. I know you got injured, I think, last year, and so you kick with the opposite leg this year on the pitch, both left and right. How much do you think that kind of helps, setting up those defenders, and you can go either way on them?
I mean, it feels great using like both feet. There's like a lot of professionals that can't use both feet, so it just feels great being able to use both feet. Setting up my teammates with my right, left foot, I don't know, it just feels great.
How did that become about?
Since I was a little kid, I got shown to like use both feet, and so I had a lot of practice with that. So, yeah.
Of course, taking on Des Moines East senior night here tonight. What's that like to be honored, being a senior, being one of the leaders on this team?
It feels great. Hopefully, you get the win for the team, for the Bobcat fans. So, yeah, it feels great.
All right, what's in store after your senior season?
Hopefully go to MCC, probably play with the team, hopefully graduate as a welder. So
okay. All right.
that'll be great.
Yeah. Well, hey, we need a lot of those trade positions, good positions. So we wish you nothing but the best of luck, Luis.
Thank you very much.
All right, that is Luis Monge with our Cat Connection. Get all brought to you by State Farm, Tyler Bashong Agency, mtownproud.com.
At Tyler Bashong State Farm, we are M-Town proud.
For us, M-Town proud is about having absolute pride in the place that we live and work. The people in this community represent everything that I believe in and everything I want to instill in my children.
Hardworking,
diverse, genuine,
kind, and passionate.
A blue-collar town that has shown countless times we can depend on each other.
We'd love to talk to you about what makes you
M-Town proud.
At halftime, 3-0. Both teams getting warmed up for our second half as Rafa Ortiz putting one in goal from 18-minute mark in that first half. Fabian Segovia on senior night also scored. Aaron Zambrano also getting a score on senior night. Second half coverage is coming up next. We'll take a quick timeout. This is Match Day on KFJB-TV. Sandvik drills one to right field. Backing up is the right fielder over her head. Griesel's going to come home, and that will get the Bobcats on the board again.
Your home for the Bobcats. KFJB-TV. Streaming all year on YouTube.
Welcome back to Leonard Cole Field. We know it's not a streaker, but we do have a kid running on the field. We had some kids playing a little pickup soccer at halftime, but both teams will rejoin the playing surface. Bobcats will get the second half kickoff. 40 minutes down, 40 to go. And a great first half of action here for the Bobcats. Little huddle there quickly as we'll get ready for our second half. It looks like pretty much the starting group will begin this second half here tonight. Gomez, Mraz, Ordaz, Mishek on the defensive line. Aaron Zambrano Luis Monge, Fabian Segovia, Carter Bell, Aaron Zambrano, and Rafa Ortiz in the midfield and strikers. Bell punching one to Aaron Zambrano. Over to Rafa Ortiz. Now Zambrano looking for the crosser. Throw in awarded here. Carter Bell will range over and make the throw in as Aaron Zambrano will head to the box. Zambrano just getting just a little piece of that. There's Villanueva punching one ahead. They're onside because Ordaz is back there. Ordaz trying to take the angle. Nunez, he'll watch it sail by. Mishek did a nice job to hustle backside as well, too. Preventing the threat right there as Echeverria was nearing the area, but Mishek did a nice job to defend him. And Zambrano will clear this one as Mishek collides. As he collided with Shadeen, it will be a free kick to come from the edge of the 18. And Christian Villanueva, 8 goals on the season. He's lining up for the free kick. I'm not sure if that's by design, but those socks look like they've seen better days. And they fake, and Villanueva will take the shot. Backside header blocked by Nunez! Another superb save by Nunez to knock down the header. From the edge, taken right there. Shadeen. Villanueva will take the corner kick as he'll pass it out. Now back to Villanueva. And that ball apparently out of the goal line. There's Villanueva's shot. Nunez blocking the header attempt by Tuak. Zambrano off the right foot. Luis Monge back to Zambrano. That will be a throw-in. Mishek. Poked away. Carter Bell coming away with it momentarily. Echeverria, though, wins it back for Des Moines East. Play back to Ruiz, the keeper. And that one just a touch hard on the pass, and so a deep throw-in to come for the Bobcats. And Segovia will hand it off to Carter Bell. Bounced into Segovia. Ahead for Bell. He looks for the crosser. Off the mark to Luis Monge. Segovia saves it. Keeps it in the end. And cleared by Des Moines East. Ordaz. Up to Zambrano. Chip shot. Rafa Ortiz trying to time out the run, but saved by Ruiz. Good job to work out from goal right there. Oh, Luis Monge bought a little bit of room, sends in a roller, And Ruiz covers it up. That one well off the mark, and a goal kick to come for Nunez. We've said it a few times this year that Nunez definitely worthy of man of the match. I know 3 goals helping out the cause, but he's kept a clean sheet, and he has earned his money back there in goal. Bell way ahead. Monghay trying to track it down. He will. Off of his chest. Sends in a crosser to the penalty arc. Here's Zambrano. Oh, just a touch off as he was trying to get it to his older brother, Aaron Zambrano. Here's Villanueva. Oh, that's a good find by Villanueva at the edge. Past Nunez. He watches it sail out as luckily the shot was off the mark. Could have been trouble right there as Shadeen was trying from the edge. Yes. He's been close a couple of times tonight, as we mentioned. 10 goals this year, but East still held off the scoreboard tonight. Zambrano into Zambrano, back to Andre Zambrano. Mishek finds it from Zambrano. Here's Andres. Trying to poke it through. He does. Fine. Luis Monghay tripped up. Staying with it. Can he get it? Yes, he can! The senior Luis Monghay Jr. His 6th goal of the year.
Goal for the Bobcats, number 23, Luis Monghay.
Persistence is in Luis Monghay's game. In our 47th minute, it is now 4-0. Zambrano working pass, gets it to Zambrano. Good try on the pass right there, but just tipped a little bit. Here we look at that goal, but Luis Monghay just not giving up and works past the keeper, and that is the dual threat we talked about in that cat connection and with head coach Scott Johannes before the match. And a foul from the edge of the box. A penalty kick awarded, but he was not in the 18. Oh, he was. Just on the line. I thought he was just outside, but he was in the box. So Sale Shadeen, 10 goals. The senior's been trying all day, has not been able to get a goal. And on the penalty kick, he'll find his 11th goal of the season. He's now 2 of 2 on penalty kicks on the year. So 1 minute later, after Luis Monghay scores in the 48th minute, it is Sale Shadeen with the goal for Des Moines East.
Goal for the Scarlets, number 8, Saleh Shadeen.
Zambrano trying to answer back quickly as he gets it into the attacking third. Poked away by Michael Chim. It'll be a throw-in. Here's a look at that deke right there. He was going right all the way, and Nunez knew it, but at the last second, Shadeen held up and punched it back the other way for the goal to make it 4-1. Ball into the box, bouncing around. Bobcats trying as Luis Monghay slid. we will have a free kick here as on the turf is Ramkel Tuak. Looks like he got a little bit of his ankle, the right ankle hit there on that slide tackle by Luis Monge, who was trying to poke one in as he was bouncing around in the box. So the free kick awarded. But back to Luis Monge and his goal. His versatility in being able to control the ball with the right and left foot really paid off on that play. Handball and a free kick. Went off the hand of Echeverria, just deflecting, and Aaron Zambrano will line up for the free kick from 30 yards out from goal. He'll measure up Ruiz, who's standing in goal. And he'll go for goal, and that one will be sailed over the crossbar and out as we are 50 minutes into our match. There's another look at that goal by Luis Monge. It just fired up after that. But exceptional control with the right or left foot. We saw it in football season as well when he was injured last year. He was able to come in and kick a field goal and make it with the opposite foot. Throw-in awarded to East. Villanueva keeps with it, hits the turf, and a foul called. Slide tackle attempt by Ordaz there, just a too much. And all right, so they did issue a yellow card there to Ordaz. So Jesus Ordaz picking up the yellow card. All into the box, deflected. Nunez punching it away, riding the goal line. Mishek tried to clear, it's still in the box, deflected again. Segovia will knock this one out. And the defensive line is there to help retain possession for East. Here's Villanueva trying to punch a crosser. Couldn't do it. He'll hit the turf. And a penalty called. Just a foul, a temper down there as our referee will not issue a header. Nunez jumping to his left and making the save. A light little header back towards him. He'll make the clean save and keep it 4-1. East putting more pressure ever since they got that goal on the Bobcats. Monge. Now Johan Gomez. That one deflected off of Des Moines East. We'll have a substitution back into our match. It'll be Jesus Ordaz replacing Johan Gomez. Bell looking ahead for Segovia, but cut off. Tuak injured in the box just a moment ago, but he looks to be okay. Carter Bell trying to cut it off, couldn't. And misplayed by Aiden Bell. It will go on the goal line, setting up a corner kick. Villanueva will take the corner. Quickly plays it out to Shadeen, who just had that penalty kick goal. And Luis Monge will pick up a foul. Shadeen will line up to take the free kick. Getting way underneath that shot is Tuak. Well off the mark. Taking a look at that last foul on Luis Monge. That's just the bigger, stronger guy right there. As Rafa Ortiz is onside. Settles it down, but Des Moines East trying to punch it away. Way out from goal is Ruiz as he collides with Rafa Ortiz. Free kick right there. Ruiz getting rid of it quickly, but back to the Bobcats. Rafa Ortiz hits the turf, and a penalty called the other way as well. Segovia, the strong leg will set up 34 yards out from goal for the free kick. Here comes the kick, and nobody home backside. Is that one bending too much? Wide of goal as Ruiz will set up for a goal kick. Angel Gomez for the first time here in the second half will check in.
Number 4, Angel Gomez.
He'll replace Fabian Segovia. "55 minutes down in our match, 4-1 Bobcats. Each team with one goal apiece here in the second half. As Shadeen answered off of a Luis Monge goal in the 47th minute. Shadeen on a PK just 1 minute later in the 48th. Was able to get the Scarlets on the board for the first time tonight. A steal by Luis Monge. He plays it ahead to himself. And taken away. And deflected by Monge for a goal kick. Angel Gomez has it deflected away. Here's Andre Zambrano loading up. A touch off. Tuak will take the goal kick. Deflected ahead to Ordaz. Back to Nunez, and Nunez all the way across midfield. Cleared into the grandstand, and a throw-in to come for the Bobcats. Carter Bell will load up and take the throw-in. Targeting Angel Gomez, a header off the mark by Luis Monge. Fairly good, strong touch there, but not able to convert. Getting off the bench for Rossi. He'll check in at the next opportunity. Villanueva, that's a good find. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, what a play. Shadeen over to the far side, and the goal for East comes.
Goal for the Scarlets, number 2, Javier Riveros Ortiz.
Javier Ortiz with his 6th goal of the season. 4-2. Bobcats cannot let off the pedal. Angel Gomez off the right foot. Hits the turf. And a nice pass ahead by Aaron Zambrano. Now offside the call, and here's that last goal. I think Nunez thought Bell was going to get a piece of it. Could not, overran the play. And Ortiz found the angle to get the Scarlets their 2nd goal of the night. Uwezo Ferrasi checking in for the Bobcats up front. This played by Nunez as he came out from goal. That'll set up a corner kick. Christian Villanueva will take the corner. All into the box. Missing on the header backside. And Ferrazzi a touch off on that. And a throw in to come for the Scarlets. Oh, actually awarded the Bobcats. I thought Ferrazzi off of him, but on that far side, ruled to throw in for the Bobcats. Header deflected to Zambrano. Angel Gomez with a slight push right there, but a play on. Mishek up to Ferrazzi, kept in. Zambrano kicks this one way ahead. Oh, misplayed by the keeper. Ruiz, can the Bobcats make him pay? They will! Yeah! Ruiz way out from goal, and Zambrano picks up his 2nd goal of the night.
Aaron Ordaz Zambrano.
2 minutes later, answering back. Ruiz caught in no man's land, and a little punch just over the keeper in Ruiz from Zambrano. And a 2-goal match for Aaron Zambrano. 5-2, a little more breathing room now for the red and blue. Another look at that goal. Just, Ruiz not able to control the ball. If he did, probably no goal, but couldn't gather it in as Rafa Ortiz was challenging and was able to play it back to Aaron Zambrano. And a good touch from him to find the back of the net. Villanueva. Shadeen had a touch there on the edge of the box, kept in the attacking third by Tuak. It sailed to the touchline, and Mishek with the throw-in. Up to Angel Gomez. He'll attack ahead with that speed. Oh, here comes Rafa Ortiz. Oh, out to make the save is Ruiz. Rafa Ortiz has timed up some runs perfectly here tonight. The last time he helped create that Zambrano goal and nearly created one for himself. Nunez, clean stop. Good challenge.
Should be a spare battery in the bag for him. No, you'll need one in the control room. I don't even know what number that battery is.
Trying for Villanueva, but Nunez is out from goal. Up to Rafa Ortiz. East winning it back, but tripped up. Garcia keeps with it. Tuak trying to find Villanueva, but punched away by Ordaz. Here's Zambrano off the right foot. Horacio Uezo had it taken away. Uezo Ferrazzi getting the start tonight on senior nights. Has seen more playing time as the season's gone along. Ordaz with a quick kick. Deflected. Here's Rafa Ortiz bearing one. There it is. His second goal of the night. Rafa Ortiz blowing it right past the keeper at the penalty arc. A laser to the back of the net. And it's 6-2 Bobcats. Wow, deflected. The defensive line just could not clear, and Ruiz in a tough position for the keeper. In our 64th minute after Aaron Zambrano scored in the 60th. Bobcats had it 4-2. But since they felt that pressure and have extended that goal lead to 4 now with just about 15 minutes left in our match. Oh, Ferrazzi past the keeper, over the bar. A touch strong for the senior and Ferrazzi. Would have been his first goal of the season. Ruiz, the keeper, coming out on him, and Rossi knew he had to get it just a little bit higher, but too high on that attempt. Yes, we are now 65 minutes into our match. Well, the win here tonight by the Bobcats provided no 4-goal comeback by East. Would end a 3-game winning streak for Des Moines East against the Bobcats. And it would give the Bobcats their 9th victory of the season. Bobcats heading into postseason play shortly. After a win here tonight, they'd be 5-0 in their last 5. Looks like Jonathan Nunez, his night will be over, allowing 2 goals. Giles Smith has done a nice job, the freshman, the backup goalkeeper. His save percentage at 81%. Here's Villanueva. And I believe Mishek picking up a foul on the edge of the box as he was marking on Villanueva. This one definitely not over yet. Villanueva has been challenging all night. He has 8 goals on the season, but has not been able to find one. As Javier Ortiz and Sale Shadeen have scored tonight. Shadeen will take it. Nunez, what a save as he covers it up as Ortiz, the third man in that attack, took the shot, and Nunez on the turf scrambling around makes the clean save. I know he's allowed two here tonight. East has put some really good shots on goal. It's one thing East does really well. They have the 5th best percentage in 4A with shots on goal at 43%. So Nunez, what a tremendous save, peering around that defensive line. And Nunez will head to the sideline. What a good play and a set piece right there for the Scarlets. Angel Gomez has it taken away. Zambrano finding Mishek near side on the wing. Stops and starts. Finds Angel Gomez. Andre Zambrano. Chip shot back to Gomez. Plays it ahead to Mishek on the edge of the 18. Crosser, backside. Ferrazzi misses on it. East will clear. Well, there you look at the junior goalkeeper, Jonathan Nunez, tonight. Really superb night. He allowed two, but made highlight saves here tonight. And one of the best keepers in 4A, 3rd best save percentage in 4A at 91%. Or, excuse me, saves, 91 saves on the season, 84% save percentage, but so good this year. Line drive with the right foot of Estrada. Saved by Ruiz. Villanueva hitting the turf as a foul called on Estrada. And a free kick to come for the Scarlets. As we near 70 minutes. Gomez will clear. The attacking third for the Scarlets. They'll take the throw-in. Michael Chim, the junior, will take it. Bobcats not able to clear. Smith is out. He will cover it up eventually. The freshman goalkeeper getting some meaningful minutes in a 4-goal lead game. Bobcats, as a team with that save percentage above 81%. Much better than a year ago. Here's Villanueva off the mark as Giles Smith slides to his right, lets it sail out, a goal kick to come. 10 percentage points higher than a year ago from Bobcat goalies. It's definitely made the difference in a superb season. Jet Jansen is checked back into our match. I believe Antonio Torres also checking in. Actually, I think it might have been Angel Ordaz, number 19. I was thinking it was 14, but do not see Torres out there, so Bobcats inserting some of the backups here late in our match as we are under 10 minutes to go. Oh, no, he did check in. There he is. Torres on the far side, tracking things down as he has checked into that midfield role. And a throw in as that one just snuck over the touchline. Ari Herrera swinging it to Cisneros on the far side. Pass off the mark to Villanueva, but catches up to it. And cleared as Shadeen was trying to get in the mix. Ferrassi! See if it was deflected. It is a goal kick, it looks to be. Christian Nunez, the freshman keeper, setting it up. He's had some nice saves himself. I did not see an offside indication, but that's looking like what it was. Shadeen being challenged by Bell. And the angle not quite right. Charles Smith will take the goal kick as Fabian Segovia, Giovanni Mendoza, Cager Kramer into our match.
Giovanni Mendoza and number 21, Fabian Segovia.
Luiso Ferrassi checks out. Aaron Zambrano as well as Aiden Bell. Last year the Bobcats, a solid team, but not challenging for that state level. But this year definitely are, and their depth has really been noticeable at times. Not a huge drop-off. Ari Herrera slipping. And a good slide tackle. Johan Gomez clearing that one away. As we approach 75 minutes. Bobcats look to go to 9-4-1 with the victory and improve their home record to 4-2. Bobcats come postseason play will help them out. Their road record this year at 5-2-1. Cager Kramer not able to shut down Villanueva. Sliding in the box, cleared by Johan Gomez. Long range shot. Giles Smith saves it. It deflects off the crossbar. And the freshman with a beautiful save for the Bobcats. It'll be a corner kick for Des Moines East, but Giles Smith trying to keep a clean sheet for himself in his minutes in the match. Ball into the box, deflecting to the far side. Kept just in by Des Moines East. Villanueva touched, but cleared by Johan Gomez. Now they're looking at that shot from 30 yards out. Would have been a goal, but Giles Smith denied it as he sends it off the bar. Villanueva Chip shot to the near side to Shadeen. Has it poked away. And that will be a throw-in for the Bobcats. Into Segovia. Misplayed by East. And they say it was deflected, so it'll be East. Cager Kramer. Gomez. Touch off on the pass ahead. East into the attacking third. And poked away from behind by Cager Kramer, and that will set up. No, it was deflected by East, so it will be a goal kick for Giles Smith. But Yohan Gomez will take it. Mendoza back to Segovia. Collision and a foul and a free kick to come. And the senior Fabian Segovia will take it. Line drive, Segovia, deflected, and Ruiz with the save for the Des Moines East Scarlets. Here's Villanueva lifting. Shadeen was onside, indicates the AR. And we have a late foul called as Shadeen hit the turf. And Villanueva will line up for the free kick. And just a slight bump by Ari Herrera from behind. Villanueva will play to Shadeen. Shadeen gets inside, off the bar! But offside the call, so it wouldn't have counted anyway, and our final seconds are going to dwindle down.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, on senior night, the seniors make a big impact. Rafa Ortiz, the senior, with 2 goals. Luis Monghay with a goal here tonight. And Fabian Segovia, another senior, got in the column in a 6-2 victory as the Bobcats moved to 9-4-1 on the season. Des Moines East will fall to 5-8-1. Bobcats snap a 3-game winning streak by the Des Moines East Scarlets, losing 3-2 a year ago to Des Moines East, but this year 6-2, our final score, as the Bobcats win it big on senior nights. As postseason play just over a week away from now will begin. Both teams meeting at midfield and celebrating this victory here tonight. So the red and blue victorious. As we will run over our highlights here in a moment. We'll have coverage of soccer for the boys and girls coming up next week and a busy final week of the season. Things all got going in our 18th minute here tonight for the Marshalltown Bobcats, as on senior night, Rafa Ortiz poking one through early in the 18th minute. And it made it 1-0 at that point. 10 minutes later, Fabian Segovia would answer again. And this was a dart from 35 yards out from goal. And blowing it right over top of Christian Ruiz to make it 2-0. 5 minutes later, Aaron Zambrano. He didn't get the start tonight on senior night, but Zambrano with 2 goals tonight. This one coming after Rafa Ortiz was fouled in the box, a penalty. And the PK awarded, and Zambrano took it, making it 3-0 at the break. In the second half, it'll be a stalemate for the first 5 minutes, but in our 47th minute, Luis Monge made it 4-0. Persistence was key on this. He used the right and the left and finished with the left past the keeper and Christian Ruiz. And a big moment for the senior and Luis Monge. But Sale Shadeen would answer right back a minute later on a penalty kick of their own. As Des Moines East fouled on the edge of the box in the 48th minute. Sale Shadeen would make it 4-1 at that point in time. And Javier Ortiz in the 58th minute would score the second goal tonight for the Des Moines East Scarlets to make it 4-2. And that was a ball that just snuck past Aiden Bell. And Ortiz was able to poke it past Nunez for the goal, 4-2. And then the Bobcats woke up again, and they would make it 5-2 on Aaron Zambrano. Got the feed and the assist from Rafa Ortiz. The keeper in Christian Ruiz had to come out. He was trying to stop the attack of Rafa Ortiz, but misplayed it, and Zambrano made him pay for it. Rafa Ortiz, though, after the assist, would find his second goal of the night on this play at the penalty arc, and he put it right past Ruiz, diving to his right. And 6-2, our final score here tonight, that one coming in the 64th minute. Jonathan Nunez was really good in goal, as well as the backup Giles Smith, the freshman goalkeeper, keeping East off the board in his minutes out there in our match. Exceptional play by Jonathan Nunez, who had some superb highlight reel saves in the first half as well. 6-2 the final tonight as the Bobcats victorious, 9-4-1 on the season. Their next match is coming up on Tuesday, and we will have it for you here on KFJB-TV. As the Bobcats will host Ottumwa, as the Bulldogs will be in town. Pre-match coverage starts at 7:15, kickoff at 7:30. Then on Friday night, Marshalltown and Columbus in girls soccer to cap off the regular season schedule. 6:45 pre-match coverage as kickoff will be at 7 o'clock for the girls team. Thanks so much to our KFJB-TV crew here tonight. Our producer, Zach Tomish, Keith Stewart on camera work, as well as Deegan Grant. I'm Brandon Lewis. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks so much for joining us here on KFJB for our match day 6-2. Bobcats victorious right here on your home for the Cats, KFJB-TV.